New ARCHFIEND support is out, let's give it a look. I'm pretty keen for this. Alright, what's going on? It's boy JP, and we are here with a live reaction. We're actually using a face cam for once of our reaction of the new ARCHFIEND support for September 2025. I've seen a little bit of this. I'm kind of keen for it because ARCHFIEND is such a blanket archetype that's applied to so many other archetypes, including Summon Skull, Red Dragon ARCHFIEND. So this is good generic ARCHFIEND support. It applies everywhere. So I'm pretty keen. Starting off with Royal Demon. Royal ARCHFIEND. Sucks the artwork. That's cool. Level 7. Interesting. Can use a first and second effect once per turn. 1. You contribute this card from your hand or field. Add one ARCHFIEND card from your deck to your hand except itself. Also for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except ARCHFIENDs. So that means you can use it for Red Dragon ARCHFIEND, which is quite good. Also, you can normal summon one Fiend monster in addition to your normal summon. You need to get it once per turn. Issue is it's a level 7, so it's a 2 tribute. It's got Monarch stats, by the way, which is interesting. I'm assuming getting other support that allows us to bring out this guy, but I guess we'll find out. 2. When your ritual summon monsters destroy a battle of his cards in graveyard, special summon this card. So for what I gather, you're using it in your hand for ritual tribute fodder, and then you bring it back, but it's very delayed. That's damn, that's a cool artwork. I like that. Duke ARCHFIEND. Level 4 Water Fiend. Do we have a Water Fiend? I'm sure we do, but that's interesting. Can you use a second, third once per turn? 1. The gains attack equal to its level times 200, so default attack is 800. 2. You can target one face on monster control. Send one ARCHFIEND monster from your deck to the graveyard except itself, and if you do, increase its level by that same monster. So it says one face on monster you control, so that's also good for Resonator support, because you summon a targeted Resonator, dump Bone ARCHFIEND. Resonator goes up to X level. Special summon back Bone ARCHFIEND. Ooh, do we have any good Xyz? That's some plays. When your ritual monsters destroy a battle and its cards in the graveyard, special summon this card. Okay. So Shameless ritual locked and not like ARCHFIEND locked or something. Highness ARCHFIEND. That's cool. That's looking like a Bleach character there. These are all looking like some sort of like RPG characters. I mean, you'd expect so, right? Level 3. First and second once per turn. If this card is normal summon, you can banish one ARCHFIEND card from your graveyard. Add 2 ARCHFIEND cards from your deck to your hand except itself. Also, you cannot special summon for the extra deck except ARCHFIENDs. 2 cards. So that's monster, spell, traps, anything. How is that going to work in RDA? Because you can bring Bone ARCHFIEND to hand. Issue is I don't think a lot of the RDA cards have ARCHFIEND in the name. It usually has red in the name, right? When your ritual is destroyed, special summon itself. He is the king we've been waiting on. Look at that artwork. It reminds me of Supreme King Neos, which kind of makes sense, right? Because that's where the ARCHFIEND archetype really became a thing, is when it's going against Jaiden. So 7 Fire Fiend Ritual Pendulum effect. Pendulum scale 0, that's cool. We have a couple Pendulum ARCHFIEND cards now, including Eccentric, which is a good card. Can you use this Pendulum effect once per turn? Target one other spell and trap on the field, destroy it, add this card. Removal, which sends itself to the extra deck as well. Okay. Can ritual summon this card with Throne of ARCHFIENDs. Must be ritual summon, so you can't Pendulum summon it. That's already annoying. You can only use the first and third once per turn. If this card is ritual summoned from the extra deck, you can match all monsters on the field except the ones in the extra monster zone. It's very good. Unaffected by other monsters' effects or in the monster zone. That's good. If this card is in the extra monster zone, you can special summon one Fiend monster from your hand, deck, graveyard, or banishment. That's gonna get abused, right? Like, there's so many fiends. Imagine it said ignoring summoning conditions, but it just says any fiend. Wait a minute. Can the Sacred Beast be summoned off of this? Maybe. Can't remember the card text exactly, but that's full on. Throne of Archfiends. Ritual summon one Archfiend ritual monster from your hand. So that also works for the new Summoner's Skull, for the old Summoner's Skull cards. Face out extra deck, graveyard, or banishment. Damn. Yeah, so if he's in the extra deck, this card just brings him straight out. By shooting monsters from your hand or field whose levels equal or exceed. Number 2, during the standby phase, if Doom Emperor Archfiend is face off in the extra deck, you can add this card for a graveyard or banishment to your hand. Once per turn. Wow. Imagine sealed, right? This card just continuously comes to your hand. Hold up. And it doesn't matter what. Damn. That's crazy. If you have like 2 of these in loop, that's crazy. You can special summon it from anywhere, and as long as you have one in the extra deck, you bring it back. Archfiend strategy game. Can use a second effect once per turn. Fiend monsters in your extra monster zone gain 1000 attack. Banish one Fiend monster or Archfiend monster from your hand or graveyard. Add one Archfiend card from your deck. Except a field spell. Add one Archfiend Pendulum monster from your deck or extra deck face up. Can we use this in RDA? Can we use this in RDA? I don't think so. I don't think it's that good. Archfiend's Jest. Special summon one level 7 or lower Archfiend monster from your hand or deck, so that's how we get out the other guy. Or if you have a face-up Archfiend ritual monster for the extra deck, special summon one Peru Archfiend, one Duke Archfiend, or one Harness Archfiend from your deck, hand or deck instead. So they're really restricting you to that, so it's like a mini archetype within Archfiends. Interesting. Archfiend's Vigo? I don't know how to pronounce that. Continuous, by the way. First and second per turn. If you control an Archfiend ritual monster in the extra monster zone, target one face-up card your opponent controls. Negate its effect until the end of the turn. This works on both turns, so you can use it as pure interruption. If this card is banished from the hand or field, you can add one Archfiend card from your deck to your hand except itself. Yeah, right. I don't even know what to say. This is actually like quite cool. Especially this fella right here. Potential. There's a lot of potential, especially in sealed formats, like draft formats. It's going to be very good. It's going to be fun. I really want to make something out of it with Red Dragon Archfiend. That'd be fantastic. But you know what? As a standalone deck, it looks fun. We always say if it gets more support, I wonder what direction they're going to go with. Perhaps more pendulums. But they've really gone away from the gambling aspect. It's interesting. I like it. I can't lie, this is pretty cool.